No, dude, that's my face.
You're kidding.
Laws on privacy.
Have you heard of Paris Hilton? You're on a public spree, kiddo.
Oh.
Woo! The Oxford Capacity Analysis.
You're cute.
Check out these new apostates.
Yeah.
Look at all those apostates. Are you having a nice Easter, Scientologists? That's a WOG holiday.
Alright, we're gonna go this way.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah. Hi.
Hey, dude.
Where are you from? Are you from Flag?
San Francisco, California.
Oh. Giving out IQ test, personality test things, huh? Yes, we all know how that works.
Hola.
You can't even do the IQ test unless you do it at home now. What's with that? I'm explaining to the Scientologists everything that's wrong with them. They're collapsing. But gotta go.
I take the fall.
Yes, it's just mobbed. Are you in the RPF?
No.
Oh. Are you in the RPF? That usually means yes. Hello, Odo. Happy Easter, happy WOG holiday. Oh, this will be good.
Why are you shaking, Donald?
You're interrupting her song, Odo.
Why are you shaking, Donald?
Why are you putting me on camera, Odo? Hi. These people all came out of Scientology and said they had a horrible time. Look at all the apostates. Oh my God.
Get off the property.
Oh, goodness, Odo. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. What do you know? Ooh, that goat looks like the reincarnation of L. Ron Hubbard. Look at all the apostates. All of these at survivingscientology.com. Look at what's wrong with Scientology. So many apostates say there's terribly wrong things happening. These people left Scientology and had very bad things to say about it. They're called apostates. They said people like Odo are mean and abusive. Odo, I'll leave if I get to see the St. Hill special briefing course. Do they teach that still here, Odo? No, they don't. Why don't they teach the St. Hill special briefing course here, Odo? Why don't they? That's not a good answer. Oh, another horse-based ceremony. Woo! Don't I look silly? Don't you look thin, Odo? Ooh, one little trip to the RPF and you'll be down to nothing. See how skinny he is? They don't give their workers enough food. That's why all these people got mad at them. Hi. Rose Tinklenberg. Where are you on the bridge, Rose? Where are you on the bridge, Rose? Rose Tinklenberg. P.O.
Leave her alone.
I'm just reading name tags. Why do you have name tags now? Do you have so many people routing out that you can't keep track of who's here? Can't you keep track of who's here? You gotta have name tags now.
Don't you have like temporary restraining orders to schools and stuff? Donald?
Call the cops and find out.
What are you doing that for?
I'm protesting them because a lot of people say Scientology does bad things and takes your parents' money away and doesn't do anything with it. What? Let them go into the Sea Org? They're almost 10 years old.
Donald, leave them alone.
Yeah, they're almost 10 years old. They can go in the Sea Org and be slaves. Yeah. That's why Katie Holmes left Scientology. She didn't want her children dealing with this.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Hi, Jason. Why don't you come down and be on camera, Jason?
Alright, don't do that.
Color me home. Color them embarrassed. See, I'm being mostly quiet. This is what they said's wrong with Scientology. No new people are coming in. There's no new auditors. There's no toilet paper in there. Why doesn't the church have toilet paper? They're not selling books. The missions are failing. These buildings are empty. They're taking people's money and demanding more money all the time. Oh, it's just awful. Isn't that right, Odo? Now, give me the text to the St. Hill Special course and I'll go home.
Why are you shaking?
Easter is a walk holiday about a horrible crucifixion.
Okay. Well, these kids are trying to enjoy Easter.
If you knew OT3, you'd know that Jesus and Mohammed are implanted engrams.
Why are you doing that?
Because so many people don't like Scientology, and outside this neighborhood and outside here, there's a lot of people who are mad. And these people all left Scientology. They were in Scientology for a very long time. Get them while they're young, Evita. Get them while they're young. Look at this. I shouldn't be around children. They're following me. Oh my gosh, it's the goofy hat. And I look like a colorful clown. They're following me like a Pied Piper. This is the bestest Easter ever. Oh, here comes the people who clean up after the horses. Are you the pooper scooper emergency people?
We are. I've got a super emergency up here.
Oh, believe me, the shit's piling up everywhere, buddy, without horses. Really, Odo. I mean, this sign is just full of the shit that's piling up here. That's wrong. Why don't you can't even, wait. They'll scoop the poop from the horses, but they don't have toilet paper. They'll scoop the poop from the horses, but there's no toilet paper in the building right behind you. I mean, that's just silly. Why don't they scoop the poop out of the, the building too? I love these horse-based ceremony crashings. Once upon a time there was a place. Once upon a time there was a place. Once upon a time there was a place called Gold Base, where a bunch of human sheep lived behind a big fence that they couldn't get out of. Oh, hello, dear. Oh, hello. I forget your name, Don. You don't have your little name tag on.
No.
Would you like me to tell you the parable of the gold-based fence full of sheep?
Would you like us to call the police to
Yes.
leave the kids alone?
They're following me.
Oh, they are.
Did you see Saturday Night Live last night?
No, but I heard about it.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Reach out your hand and follow me. I have the code to the key to the secret of space. It's neurotology.
I think I'm going to sing that song. Religion and science are intertwined.
Religion and science intertwined.
The space aliens live inside your mind.
Aliens live inside of our minds.
The billion-year contract we all have signed makes sense to me.
A billion-year contract we have signed. It all makes sense to me.
Very well done. Took them weeks to get it all together.
I bet.
Are you my handler?
Nope.
You're acting like my handler.
Not bothering to handle it all.
That's good because you do a lame version of it. I mean, Roy does better, and Patty knew what she was doing. Aren't you handsome? Got your name tag. You're not trying hard enough, Odo. You're not trying hard enough. Watch this. Watch this. De minimis issues. Relax.
If you act like the day eyes, you're working too hard. So don't spend your time looking around something you won't that can't be found. Find out what you can
Free country.
go on, not thinking about it. Tell you something true.
I should put this on YouTube.
That they're necessities.
No copyright issues.
So
You always
let
put
them
it on
to
YouTube.
They'll come to you. They'll come to you.
Woo! David McCabe speaks to staff!
Okay.
I was just saying woo. Yeah. Religion and science intertwined.
Religion and science intertwined.
What if they go home and they're old enough to use the internet and they just Google something?
Free access.
I mean, this whole thing is hanging on a hair's breadth that people don't go home and Google something. So you've got to keep so many people from doing that.
We are proud to be.
And you've got to hope that celebrities don't do something stupid, which they do all the time. So if neither of those things happen, you'll be fine. You just have this long list of unfortunate problems that I didn't make up. Karen Delacaria made it up for me. It's not a WOG list. It's an apostate list. You're not supposed to be talking to SPs. Oh, but you're OSA, so you can. Is that it? Whoop. So I saw Going Clear at the Cinerama Dome. I love the shots where they buzz the buildings with the drones.
So much.
There is no logical explanation other than faith.
That must have been such fun for a cult built on a science fiction writer's work to have a spy, unidentified flying object zooming over, making as much noise as 4 lawnmowers. She's listening and laughing. She's listening and laughing, and she's not supposed to be listening. That's better. You think I can make people move around like that through the power of my mind in the real world? No, only within your sphere. Do you think people follow me around in the real world like this? No. Why, here I'm some sort of masked avenger, and out there I'm just another unemployed schmo. Excuse me, could you tell me where to take the St. Hill Special Briefing course? I was told they once offered it here. The St. Hill Special Briefing course? Have you heard of it? Wah, 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 wah. Look at them back there rushing to catch up with me. I mean, they were just overcome by the beauty of Easter. Hi, I was looking to take the St. Hill Special Briefing course. Do you offer that here? Nope, you don't. He's gonna get it for talking. Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm trying to stop them from becoming bitter, defrocked apostates. Do you know how many bite guards I've gone through just like you, pretty boy? Oh, I've gotten so many of them booted. You never last. Only Odo Chimp Face lasts. And Roy, the guy with a face that looks like a toilet seat. If you're a bite guard as long as Odo's been, soon you'll be as skinny, poorly fed, and emaciated as he is. Don't you cross your arms like that at me, sir. What do you think of all these apostates?
I think you're not supposed to be around kids. Stay away from the kids.
It's a public street. It's Easter. It's a WOG holiday, and I was born in a Catholic orphanage. I think I know a little bit.
You're not supposed to be around kids.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
That's silly. Is that the best you can do? Do you think I don't know when restraining orders expire? You're so childish. Lies, lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies. Fleetwood Mac. So Karen De La Carriere is a 70-year-old whore. Is that what that's all about? And Marty Rathman is running a cult in Texas. Oh, that makes lots of sense. When do I get my hate video? Peeking around the edge of them is not good enough. I want my own smear video. You've got video of me all the time. I've seen it. Where's my
videos of you? Yes.
Where's my smear video? Make a smear video of me, I'll go away. Or tell you what, St. Hill Special Briefing course, give me the document and I'll leave. But you don't have that anymore because you don't teach it. Lies, lies, lies. The Pope is never wrong. How could you know that you are only dreaming? And now that course is gone. Will you go on really believing? Or will you take the fall? The St. Hill Special Briefing course is the ultimate course taught by Hubbard to make auditors, Scientology's talk therapists. Only 5 ideal orgs in the world are large enough to offer it. LRH gave all the lectures himself, over 350, and each one is 2 hours long. Students must tediously sit through this wall of tapes, and the course is very expensive, $34,000 in 2006. Ashamed that no students are on course and that no one ever graduates, they closed it. They are no longer producing new talk therapists. Instead, the church is forcing people onto touch processes and multiple purification rundowns.
You can get in legal trouble again for harassment, so just don't do it.
I am not frightened. I mean, harassment for what?
Harassment
Talking about
for exactly
apostates?
what you're doing right now.
Apostates? No toilet
What you're
paper?
doing right now.
What's so harassing? I'm recording it all on video, and so are you. Why would I do anything that's harassing? Yeah. That's called common sense, honey. It's called common sense. Where are you on the bridge? These people are all very unhappy with Scientology.
Can you please just leave us not taking pictures, man? There's kids out here, man.
I know, but this is a public place. Children exist in public. Folks, WOGs on the outside want to see the great events you folks have. You certainly don't do much of a job promoting them yourselves, on purpose, of course. So, If you could actually just bring me a roll of toilet paper, then I would really believe that you guys are in better shape than you are. Present a roll of toilet paper to me, which I know you don't have, and I'll leave.
It's got glasses with
That's it?
red liquid.
Do not harass staff here. Do not harass
Public
staff here.
I'm just looking at them, man. I'm just looking at the name tag. Why have name tags if you can't look at them? Why have name tags if you can't look at them? Look at all the apostates. Look at all these apostates.
You're just harassing. You're going to get yourself in trouble by continuing to harass people here.
You know, I've just heard that line so many times.
Well, yeah, it's happened too, hasn't it?
You make things up.
Well, you've seen the evidence yourself of being arrested yourself.
Yeah, for 3 days I was in the county
Well,
jail.
it could happen again, couldn't it?
And then the DA will be even more angry with you. They were not happy that,
Not likely.
listen, these all made up stuff, which you folks do all the time, don't you? Of course, even standing over here is just an attempt to distract me from standing over there. Did you know I've gotten people RPF'd when they screw up on camera because you know who sees my videos?
You know, I don't
Cobb
care.
sees my videos.
I really don't care. I'd
Uh-huh.
like you to stop harassing staff here.
I'm chatting.
And public.
I'm chatting in public. Well, where else am I going to chat in public? They'll arrest me if I go on your look, watch. See what I mean? Ooh, you're a jumpy little thing, aren't you? You're a jumpy thing. Why don't you bring Pam King out here? She's always good for laughs. That little Barney Fife. Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're documenting the harassment of this man.
Yes?
It has no useful purpose except for harassment.
You sound like you're going to burst into tears at any moment. And how about Danny Dunnigan? Danny Dunnigan, the hero of Gold Base. You might not even know him because you don't get to go there, but I get to go there.
I need to fix it. Oh my god.
Dudes, sharp. Did I tell you the story of once upon a time there was a huge fence in Hemet, California, so high that the sheep inside couldn't jump out? Oh, that's called a parable. That's called a fable. A parable is what's in the Catholic Bible, which you guys don't give about, and it's Easter, and you're just ignoring the fact that it's Easter. You just want another attempt to get money out of people somehow. Somehow someone's going to be regged here. Or some RPFer is going to have to clean up poop. So where are you on the bridge? Are you aware of the issue of, you know, Mohammed and Jesus being implanted engrams?
You know, you're a time waster.
That's not an answer. I'll repeat the auditing question. Are you aware that Jesus and Mohammed are implanted engrams? Yes or no? Yes or no?
You know, I'm not answering your harassing questions.
I'm asking you about your own religion. That's not harassive.
Without any intent to do anything but harass. That's what
If
you're
you
about.
can't talk about the wildfire incident, then what's the point of talking about Scientology at all? You should just go back to where you came from.
You know, you're really a time waster, and why don't you get a life and go somewhere else?
You don't like it? Call the
something
cops.
profitable.
Call the cops. I'm not afraid of Ava Paquette. I'm not afraid of you. You're standing so defensively with your arms like that. On camera, it's going to make you look guilty or anxious. Why don't you glare at me and use your OT powers?
Why don't you go do something profitable instead of bothering people?
I got a $250 donation from someone, a WOG, just the other day. I don't get donations from Big Pharma. They don't care. I don't get donations from psychiatrists. I get donations from WOGs and ex-Scientologists like Karen De La Carriere. Big Pharma. Big Pharma, my ass. Now, come on. I want some OT powers coming out of you. I want laser beams coming out of your eyes, focus through your glasses, and kill me with them. Now. Okay? Where's the OT powers, man? Where? But I'm not here to argue about Hubbard. I'm just here to argue about
Why
Call.
don't you just go do something profitable that doesn't harass people.
Oh, you're such a robot.
Must have something better to do than this.
Better than fight a homophobic cult that's destroying the neighborhood and is a cancer on the community and doesn't pay taxes? No, I can't think of anything better to do. No, I can't think of anything better. They look so upset. They look so upset over there. Here's another one looking anxious. You've got the good fake smile there plastered on. That gay-looking mustache does help. So, any comment on this list of grievances apostates have?
No comment.
None. Any one of them would be annoying. Well, toilet paper's just annoying, but 2 or 3 of those would be a disaster. And this is a recipe for a death spiral. Hence the name. And the special briefing course, they're not teaching the special briefing course anymore.
What are you talking about? Of course they are.
No, they're not. Oh, don't tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Fleetwood Mac again. They don't have the special briefing course anymore, so how is anyone going to learn the history of Scientology? The only place that they could learn that lately was in the bubble world of the Cinerama Dome watching Going Clear. Do you really want people to get their history of Scientology in the bubble world of the Cinerama Dome when they could have gotten it here in the intellectual and spiritual freedom of L. Ron Hubbard Way? Doesn't that make sense somehow? Oh, of course not. Your minds are upside down and backwards, and as things fall apart, things are falling apart. You want to talk about Easter? I went to Catholic school till I was in 8th grade, and every year the classes got smaller and smaller. And then the Catholic school had to merge with 2 other Catholic schools, and it still keeps getting smaller and smaller. And everyone there was in denial too, except you couldn't get expelled no matter how bad you were, because they wanted your money. It's kind of like what's happening to Scientology. It's exactly like what's happening to Scientology, except at least the Catholic Church has toilet paper. Hi, where are you on the bridge? I'm just asking where she is on the bridge.
Leave her alone.
Oh, you can't even discuss things. Like the new plants. They look good. So this is LRH's office in there. You know, if LRH reincarnated today and came back and he saw this list of problems, do you think he would be pretty interbulated? I think he would be pretty interbulated. Also, what if LRH reincarnates as a fat black girl? Will you accept her, even though she knows everything about Scientology from the beginning? Some fat little black girl? And also, where's your office of people who have already reincarnated and come back, and then you greet them again, and then you route them back in? Where is that office? You don't seem to have one. Lip service to reincarnation. It's just lip service. What's he doing?
Don't bother them.
I'm just watching what they're doing. Watching what they're doing.
Harassing.
I'm photographing.
That's part of harassing, isn't it?
Documenting. Just like I document the little purple veins in your nose you got from drinking too much. Too much brown liquor. I'm not saying you did that last night. I'm just looking at your past, honey. Uh-huh. No, I said Scientology did a funny skit and you said you heard of it.
Yeah, that's true. You got one thing half right.
Scientology was so roasted, and they called it the name for the study of the inside of the ear. It was neurontology. And the guy that made up as LRH in some of the pictures was very funny, very funny. And there's a Shelley Miscavige look-alike. It's all a parody of We Stand Tall 1980-something.
Don't harass them. Put it in a conversation. Don't
Hi.
harass them.
You on the bridge?
Don't harass
Look at these apostates. Oh my God, it's a black Scientologist. Look, there it goes. It's like seeing Bigfoot. It's a black Scientologist. Oh my God, I've got to zoom in. He's gone. Is it a mystery? Is he disappearing forever? Well, you won't see the likes of that again. Now that I finally have handlers, it makes me want to hang around more. He's so cute. Are you a body router? How many people have successfully bought Dianetics or come in here for a IQ test? How much of your body routing has ever paid off at all? Probably not very much. It must be very frustrating. Very frustrating. We think it's a cute petting zoo, and the RPF probably wants to eat them for dinner. It's better than eating crumbs out of the toaster crumb trays like Leah Remini had to do when she was in the Sea Org at Flag. Why would you make someone go on the RPF? I'm talking to you, Karen Powell. Of course, you're not saying anything, Karen Powell. You can't say anything. If the truth can destroy something, the truth should destroy something. Don't you think, Odo, that if the truth can destroy something, it should be destroyed with the truth? Hi, are you a body router? Sometimes people see people in my videos, and I've gotten messages that they didn't know that their relatives were still alive until they saw them here. Ooh, he's gorgeous. That one is a studnik. I hate gum chewers. Gum chewers. I hate gum chewers like LRH hated perfume or dentists. You know, there's a special moment in Going Clear when LRH's teeth are highlighted near the end with a big close-up. You know what smoking does? Well, just look at you, Ken. Just look at you to see what smoking does to teeth. And he was afraid of, he didn't want dentists. He apparently had some sort of emotional problems that are undisclosed at this time. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. And goodbye to the St. Hill Special Briefing Course. Goodbye, Special Briefing Course. This building was built to run that course, wasn't it? I mean, it's what it's for.
That's what it still is for.
I don't believe you. Yes, and Karen De La Carriere is a 70-year-old whore who gets $1,000 a night. Oh yes, and the pansies I stepped on cost $15 for a tiny plant and $5 to plant. Yes, the lies go on and on. I've heard them all. Anderson Cooper's a stinky pants. Jeez. Whoops. He's so handsome, isn't he?
We don't bump into her again.
Oh, pushing and shoving.
Absolutely.
I'm so much bigger than you. Free Shelley Miscavige! Free Heber Gents! This is a dead museum!
I take the fall.
We stand tall. You want to hear what they sang on Saturday Night Live? No, that was just one verse. It goes like this. It goes.
Are you sure you expect anybody to listen to you singing? Huh?
Well, it's funnier when Saturday Night Live was doing it, but reach out your hand and follow me. That's good. You're following me. You're hearing it. Reach out your hand and follow me. I have the code to the key to the secret of space. It's neurontology. Religion and science intertwined. Space aliens living inside your mind. The billion-year contract we have signed. It all makes sense to me. That's the We Stand Tall part. We are the future. We're like a rocket into the sea. We used to be starfish, enslaved by the seagulls, but now we're free. Our brain machines can save mankind. Each brain machine costs 20 grand, and that is fair and fine. Good night and happy Easter to all. we stand tall.
I see you slip away into another day.
Is this an anonymous protest? No way, that never happens. But as I wait for the bus, I'm surrounded by a giant protest of Jesus freaks. Jesus freaks, one and all. They're totally outnumbering the Scientologists. So it's like a collision of bullshits. A collision of bullshit religions. There they are! Hello, Scientologists. Would you like to come talk about your religion with the Christians? No, you don't.